Yeah. Yeah, and then he retired and then went back and played on the Raiders. Yeah, he's losing his money real quick.
Did you get your scope on your boat action? Oh, okay. You need to go get in the missions, nigga. Or do a lot of rolls. Them rolls level you up, though.
Probably ain't got no gold for rolls. That's the thing.
Yep. Nah, he got his trader.
Okay.
Did you buy your moonshine yet? Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, almost more than Mac.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside
Well, I was meant to go because I had to buy the road.
The scene a few moments ago, and here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Minnesota Vikings. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
I don't know what to play on the game.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
This week they pay you a lot more than what they did forever, so they pay you.
Yeah, they pay you, what, a little bit more extra?
Yeah,
I'm not
that's
sure.
only for this week. Next week will be different. So I wouldn't. Yeah.
And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I got boots. Forgot about goods. I lagged out. Just got to stay off. I had goods. So much goods.
Mahomes now on first down. And it's complete. It's Damian Williams. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
I remember when Red Dead used to have full gun system.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
Yeah.
So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for first and 10. Mahomes going to throw. He's got a first down.
Man, this nigga keep throwing these goddamn.
Taken down at the 30-yard line. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
Brought me to jump in on you, partner, but they didn't waste any time getting downfield, did they? I mean, a nice big play there.
3 plays, 3 successful plays in plus territory. Now this defense on its heels a bit.
It seems like they had something.
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. The tight end Kelsey was the intended target. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. They run, Cook. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On 2nd down now. It's Cook. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. They'll run it. Here's Cook.
Down.
Cook able to. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Vikings.
I'm hoping that.
Dalvin Cook, 60 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, they were just hoping that run would pick up the first. They got the whole enchilada.
And I'm so used to teams on 3rd down, doesn't matter how far they need for a first down, throwing the ball. Instead, they run it, and as you said, picked up the first down, and then some, and then some. In fact, everything all the way for a touchdown. Terrific play.
And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the 2-point conversion for good measure. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
A sizable gain there, 9 yards as they get it back to a 3rd and 5.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
Set the tone, defense.
Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes.
Got his
Nowhere
bitch
to
ass.
escape, and he goes
Fuck you,
down. Mike Hughes came crashing in that
Ain't
time,
working now,
got the
player.
sack.
I'm back for revenge.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late-game situation, maybe even 4th and inches.
Ain't working, player.
Boy, that's a huge
Nah, this nigga, he whooped me by like 10. He had the Chiefs. I added him. I'm back for revenge.
1st down, here's the run with Cook.
Back for revenge, nigga.
Cook with a 1st down.
Yeah,
much
nigga.
more.
Finna be
And he
16
will
zip, nigga.
score. Touchdown, Vikings.
And it's on YouTube, bitch.
Dalvin Cook with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the 1st quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from
Know
these
where it's
big
going.
guys up front, because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defense
Got him,
in front of
16
side,
zip.
create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through them for 2 touchdowns.
Nah,
After
really
both of
playing
those
this shit,
touchdowns,
O'Neal.
he went
Like, it
right
taught me
up
how
to the
what
line
plays to
and
click
hit
to
each of
stop
them
stuff,
on the
but
helmet.
really just
That's a
by
smart man. He knows
shit
what else he should do.
experience and
If
shit.
this continues,
Little plays to
take
work
the
and
ball
shut
to
what
dinner.
down.
This is taken about
Put in,
7
I think
yards
I'm
deep.
getting enough hours in this motherfucking Madden not to be
And he will be
sucking.
brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Hell yeah, I am on the 5. You gonna get it too? So we can play? We can go to the yard. Bruh, they got the yard.
When I get the 5 though, I just gotta go back to stop.
Whenever, just get it whenever you can.
Yeah, I'm buying straight from the PS5 store. I ain't buying from Multico. Buying sketchy websites. I'm not trying to get
KC
scammed for, like,
offense out of the
$500.
huddle, ready for their next
Yeah,
drive.
it's
Already
better to
down
be
2
safe,
touchdowns
bro.
here in the 1st half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They
Yeah, nigga, take his bitch ass all the way back.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite.
Yeah, he don't know what to do with
Gets a chance
Mahomes. He
to get
better
after
start
the
running with that
quarterback.
nigga,
It's almost
like
a
how he
reverse
was
red
last
zone.
time.
They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
Look, safety.
Mahomes is
Got a safety.
in the end zone, and that is going to be a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about.
Yeah,
big
I'm on
plays.
this shit,
It's been
nigga.
perfect. You
18
just have to get
zip.
the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive
Huh?
huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone.
Yeah,
You know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. On second down. It's
down.
He's got a first down and then some at midfield.
And it is still early, just the first quarter. But you start prorating the numbers, and we might be in for some history. I mean, that last run puts him over 100 yards already, and we've still got 3 quarters to go.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10.
Check 37. Check 37. First.
Cousins gives way to Cook. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop.
Watch twins. Check 15. Check 15.
On second down, Cook.
He was all
measure
over.
Of revenge there.
Good stop,
He's had
boy.
his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Watch twins. Black. Alert 3. Quick dance. Black.
They're going to try the jet sweep on 3rd
They was on it.
and that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. So Cousins heads to the Vikings sideline, and on is Dan Bailey to try the field goal. It's a 39-yard attempt, right hash. And it's a wobbler, but he does get it to go as it creeps over the bar. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about.
He gave me another chance. He gave me another fucking chill. Who was that?
The roughing the kicker called on 4th down. What a big break. Leads to
What
a
up with
1st
it?
and
Is
10.
that flag?
Yeah, it's flat. I can't remember.
Why you on this account? He sold it to you?
Cook following the penalty.
Oh, this
And he'll
nigga.
fight his way down inside the 10 to the
What up,
9-yard
nigga?
line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Yeah, I'm on mad, nigga. I'm whooping this nigga ass for revenge. Nigga, you ain't joining a long ass time. What up with it, nigga?
A 10th carry in the game for Cook.
Get the touchdown.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Oh yeah, I got cold
That's
a
gonna
little
be
bit at this
6-yard
Madden
gain.
flag.
It leaves him with 3rd down and just a yard to go.
Another good run for him.
I'm gonna get my
What else is
revenge
new?
back. I added
That'll
this
put him
nigga. This
right
nigga whooped
at
my ass
150
with the
yards for
Chiefs.
the
Now I got
game.
this nigga
So he's
18
really made his
zip.
presence felt in
Yeah,
this one.
nigga. Some nigga I added like,
This'll be
cause I
play
was like, fuck
number
this.
7
I'm
on the
adding. I want this
drive.
nigga.
3rd
I
and a
want my
yard.
revenge one day. So I got a little bit better. I'm gonna get this nigga now. He got zipped, nigga.
On the ground, it's Cook.
You did?
And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Dalvin Cook on his
Hey,
way
from
to
the
a
Bulldogs?
monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Vikings are going to
Yeah, I know
widen
that
that
motherfuckers
advantage.
represent the little
This is
Bulldogs.
becoming quite the half he's had here.
Remember in our pregame meetings, they talked about wanting to run the football and staying with it? Well, when you're scoring this many touchdowns, there's no reason to go away from it, is there? They are off to a fantastic start. They hope it continues.
3
They doing-
ready for him.
Nothing, nigga. It's just been, I've been trying to get the gold, a little bit of gold every now and then, but mostly
They're gonna try
Madden
and
though.
run.
For me.
And he is.
I got that
into the
baseball
end zone
yesterday.
again,
Man, Cookie
as he
gonna play.
scores both the
I want to go
touchdown
get it.
and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead.
I know you're not top dub.
26 zip, nigga. Yep. Second quarter.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Nah, I'm gonna keep burning this nigga. He wanna keep going, goddammit. Hey, look, he said you want to do random teams. I was like, hell no. I said you can get your little Chiefs. I really wanted the Chiefs. I wanted to show the nigga I could stop these goddamn Chiefs, but he ain't running with them. Like,
the Chiefs offense about
he not really running
this drive. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to have
somebody
the sheet that says
hopefully it don't be glitching.
Specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
Come up now,
You just gotta wait, bro. You just gotta wait for that because it's gonna be glitching. It ain't gonna be clear.
And he's got some space here.
And
they get this well past midfield before
that nigga running it, goddamn it. You better start running it.
He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down. So how about that?
All right, I'm good already. I know what to do.
Inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a toss left side. It's Williams. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
On 2nd down, Williams. A nice little juke. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain that time. It's
what are you talking about?
3rd and about 3 to go.
Oh.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Defensively, they rally the troops to force 4th down after that 7-yard pickup.
He say he got his little saying.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Here we go with Williams.
Yeah, nigga. I'm back for vengeance, goddammit. 26 zip.
Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out.
This nigga quit. This nigga quit. All right, now